Okay, here's a short video on learning and playing the right hand of the song Arietta by Wolfgang Gottlieb Mozart. And this song comes from Suzuki Book 2, Suzuki Piano Method Book 2. Now, many students and parents have a difficult time learning this song at home. The music looks rather complicated. And of course, I always recommend that you listen to your recording. It'll help you get the right notes and get the right rhythm. All right, I've already written some of the notes in on the score. In our first measure, we've got A, we're reading the top line here, A, C, B flat, and G, and I've also indicated the appropriate finger numbers there too. Down on the keyboard, let's take a look at it. Okay, we've got middle C right down here, and we're going to start this note on A above middle C. Each one of these notes gets 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the easy part. Let's take a look at the second line. All right, the first thing I notice is that we've got 3 A's in a row played with 3 different fingers. A, but 3, 2, 1, and these notes are going to be staccato or played short because of the dots underneath. Then we've got 16th notes here. These are twice as fast as the 3 A's. We count them 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and. This measure, difficult to count correctly. It's 1, 2E and a 3E and a 1. And the easiest way is just to listen to me play it and listen to your CD and you'll get the rhythm without any problem. All right, so while you're watching the score, I'll start right here and play it so you can hear it. I'm going to play this entire line. One thing I did not point out is this note G here is tied to this G, so we will not actually play it. This note is just held for the combined lengths of this 8th note plus this dotted 16th note. So it gets 1 3/4 beats. Try counting that. It's not easy. All right, let's take a look at the keyboard. This is probably what will help you the most, is just watching me do it. So here we go. Starting on the A again, we're going to play it with 3 different fingers. Then we're going to try our 16th notes. And one thing I should point out, let's take a just quick look back here at the score again. And you know, if I just leave this like this and put the score here, yeah, there we go. This 8th note, which gets 1 beat, is tied to this dotted 16th note, which gets 3/4 of a beat. So we don't actually play this note. It's tied. This little line tells us that. We'll just hold this for a longer time, and then we'll have some syncopated rhythm over here. That's uneven rhythm. And I've changed the fingering in the book a little bit here to end on your thumb. Normally, since you had your second finger on G, you'd expect that your second finger would still be there, and it is, but you're going to switch to your thumb there instead and have your second finger available to play this note. It's okay to end on 2 here and do it the way the book says. I'll start with these 3 A's, these 16th notes, and I'm going to end on this G. Here's a middle C, here's the A that we're going to start with. Once again. Rhythm, A, G, A, G. This G sharp is going to seem kind of out of place here, but it's a pickup note to the next line, which is just like the first line. Let me try it again without the mistake. How about once in slow motion? All right, taking a look at the last two lines, we see that the third line here is exactly the same as the first line that we already learned up here. There's our second line, here's our third line, and our fourth line is very, very similar to the second line. The only difference comes here at the end, where instead of having a tied note, we're just going to hold this G for one beat. Then we're going to play a rather syncopated rhythm here again. This grace note and these 32nd notes, those are the ones with a little extra line up here, those are all very fast notes, and they'll sound almost the same in terms of how fast they are. The grace note could be considered to be just a little bit faster than these 32nd notes, but you'll hear it when I play it. So I haven't written in all the notes in the fingering for this part because it's exactly the same as it was up here. But down here, it's a little bit different here at the end, so those are the correct finger numbers and the correct notes. And now I will play the last two lines for you. Once again, 1, 2, 3. I should have said the last line once again. Now, some advice on learning this song. It's easy to learn the first line. Work pretty hard on the second line and really kind of master that first. Because if you go ahead trying to learn the last line too soon, you'll just confuse the last line with the second line. So get the second line and pretty much in your head, and even wait till the next day or the next practice session to learn the last line here. I'll play the whole right hand of the first page. 3 beats on each note in the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Once again, without the annoying counting. Arietta, written by Wolfgang Gottlieb Mozart, and I believe he was just a young lad when he wrote this song. Now, my rendition of the right hand is far from perfect and far from musical. This video is really just to, is to help you learn the notes and get the right fingering, to do the right phrasing and the right musical expression. Well, that's what your teacher is for. So good luck with Arietta.